The wild update is finally on Interrealms, so that only can mean one thing. So that's a no to the goat horns? Camp Heads a Lot is coming together so well, with beautiful builds by the entire team, all coming together to create a marvellous area for us. But one blight on the landscape remains. Yep, our cactus farm. I think it's about time we made it blend into the area and actually fit the aesthetic much better. Let's go. And our windmill is complete. On the inside, as you would have seen in the time lapse, we have a very simple cactus farm. And as you can see here, it is multi-level. Now, it's not the most efficient one in the world for pretty obvious reasons, but for what we need in the Ocean Clan, it provides more than enough. Now, I have no doubt that you did not click on this video to, look at windmills and cactus farms. No. Clearly you've come to watch it rain. No. We all know that this episode's about one thing. So as you can imagine, as soon as 119 hit the server, well, a whole bunch of us were really keen to get down into those ancient cities. And, well, it probably went as you can imagine. Let's join Jurassix for a little bit of his live stream on YouTube to see how the fun unfolded.
Do wardens go roar?
We'll find out in a minute. Hang on. I'm just going to wake him up.
Where are you,
Don't you dare.
Oh, Jurassix, you idiot! Baby vermin.
Jurassix!
Yeah? No? Is that not what you do?
No, that is not what you do.
Oh.
And as you can imagine, for me, it ended just as you would expect.
Don't die because I broke the bed.
Oh, why are you dragging
Why would you break the bed before we get out for?
I think you're in a
I'm
wrong
dead.
place anyway.
I'm
What are you doing? I literally watching you. Why are you going up?
Because I can't see where I'm going.
Oh,
And I've got a warden right in front of me. Yeah.
right. I'm literally not far away.
So, even though it didn't end in glory for myself, well, at least I got my hands on one of these. And with one of these, ooh, the fun we can have with one of these. Okay, so the point of today is to get our hands on some of these beautiful bad boys. Down there. Down there. There you go. There. These are sculpt blocks, and these are going to be absolutely perfect for a massive build that I have planned for later in the season. Now, the question is, how are we going to get them? We have two ways. One, we could go down, all the way down to the ancient cities and mine it and risk waking up that big bad boy known as the Warden. And we've all seen how good I am at that. Not very. So, we only have one other option. Turns out that these things are renewable. How are we going to accomplish this, you'll say? Well, we just need one of these. And that is a skulk. I'm over here. Oh my goodness. Cameraman, good help is so hard to find. No, now I'm over here. How about I just come to you? Too close. Oh, there we go. That's better. It's a sculpt catalyst. And let's have a look at the quick mechanics of those so we can get into building this farm. So, really simple. The catalyst goes down. Any mob that dies within the range of a Skulk catalyst will... Excuse me? Any mob that dies near a Skulk catalyst will spread Skulk. So we can actually use this mechanic to make ourselves a renewable Skulk block farm. But not only are we going to get the Skulk blocks, I'm up here. Excuse me. Thank you. I'll do it myself, will I? Excuse me. Back. Thank you. Right. Hey, come back. Thank you. So, not only will we get Skulk blocks, we will get Shriekers, we will get Sensors, and all the Skulk blocks we want. And to make it even better, I have the perfect place on the Interrealm server to build this farm. Let's do it. Oh, let's just cut back to the world. There we are. Let's just cut back to the world. Our journey will take us from Camp Headsalot northwest to the corner of our island that we have called home. And here is our Skulk farm in all of its natural beauty. And very simple and very effective. So firstly, our skeleton friends will come up out of the ground over there, up the bubble column until they get over up to that point up there. They will then get pushed along the water stream until they get to that point right there, and they will fall down and have a very interesting conversation with our pointed dripstone. At that point, once they have met their demise, our little friend the Catalyst here, well, it'll do its thing and spread that wonderful Skulk all around the surrounding area. But there's one more thing we need to make this work. Yes! On this occasion, we need another person. Denius has gone down to the farm, and very soon we will start seeing our skeleton friends coming up over there. Any minute. Oh, here they come, right? So they come along, and then you watch this fantasticness. Whoop. And here we have our farm in full motion. Excuse me, would you like to join us down here, Mr. Skellybob? It's totally safe and fantastic. Now, as you'll see, we're getting the mob drops here. And to get rid of them, so they don't pile up too much, we have a little collection system with a little minecart, which I'll show you very shortly, going back and forth, taking care of all that mess. So as you can see, that works really well. Now, to be more effective, well, we could have built this area right next to the mob farm downstairs, but I wanted to put a build around it to make it look nice and pretty and add to our base area. So we bought it up. Now, there are some other tricks that I need to show you, otherwise it won't work. First things first, after it has spread, you're going to want to control its spread, because if you don't, this stuff will spread everywhere. Everywhere. So you really want to control it. Now, the first thing you want to know is it will not travel or cross over bottom half slabs. So the area that you want to convert and have as your farm, you really want to surround in the slabs. Now, the next thing to note is, firstly, obviously, Silk Touch Hoe is what you need. And as we uncover the ground, you'll see what we have done here as well. We have put along the entire bottom area of the farm, or the conversion area, or whatever you want to call it, half slabs. Bottom half slabs. And what that does is it stops this Skulk infestation, for lack of a better term, going down. So we did actually have it at start. We just had it, just piles of dirt all the way down as you would naturally. And you can see there, it is still actually managed to penetrate and infest under the rail system. You give this skulk stuff the smallest of openings, it'll take it. So what you can see here, in just that little couple of minutes, we got well over a stack of skulk and a heap of skulk vein. So this farm absolutely goes nuts. Now to restock it, I would suggest putting a stone generator somewhere nearby. We use a stone generator over at Camp Heads-A-Lot, and then what you'll do is you will grab your spare stone and you will come along and you fill back in all the gaps, and you basically are ready to go again. Straight back into harvesting as much as you need. Now obviously this is a manual farm. You can do stone generators straight into the system, but you know what? This gives so much skulk, more than you will possibly ever need from such a little amount of effort with no redstone, unless you really want to make one of these little pickup systems. But even then, that is so easy. Now there is a couple of more little tips that I will show just as we finish this up. You will notice that we have half slabs here every second tier. Now that serves two purposes. One, bit of decorative touch, bit of artistic flair if you will, but also it stops the skulk from traveling up. The last thing that you want to do, you want this bad boy, the catalyst, to be ultra efficient and spread all the way through here as quickly as it can. If you let this skulk vein climb up all the way up the glass, it's going to divert a lot of its power and its converting power that way, and we don't want that. The next thing is you need to have this block in. Let's demonstrate. You take that block out of the equation. So here comes our first skeleton, and as he comes down with that block missing, we will see that this will not work. Nothing. So you put that bad boy back in, and here comes our second willing participant. And you'll see with that block back in, and away we go again, and so it begins. Now this conversion area you can make very big. You know, we've just gone by an 11 by 11-ish sort of size area here. And the key parts is that you want this to spread as efficiently as possible. And that means bottom half slabs all the way around the area and under your conversion platform. And you'll get maximum efficiency on converting your grass, your stone, and whatever other blocks you want to turn it into skulk. But this actually gives me an idea. What if it was possible for me to build a farm like this that could be just as, if not more, effective without the need of one of these? I have a crazy idea. Absolutely crazy! Well, you'd have to argue that's actually not a bad result. Keegers, you might have a competition on your hands for death count for the season. I'm off to go and get some more.
No? Is that not what you do?
No! No, that is not what you do!
That's what Trosh told me to do.
No, it was not.
Do
I believe my word out of my mouth was you idiot.
Naku? Behind you. Well, that's one way to get in, isn't it? Oh! Oh!
I hate you guys so much!
I have 5 years. No, I think I've got like 4 going. Maybe we shouldn't talk.